So we are officially underway in the third quarter. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Anton Rojas alongside JV Mocon. And on court side, we've got Christine San Agustin and Julia Ong from Letran and Perpetual, respectively. At ayan na po, Emil Acido with a triple to start the second half.
Mr. MVP, they went directly and also a steal here.
Just what we asked for. Valencia, Goho Cruz, and the awardees are doing damage.
Ito na yung Perpetual Altas, starting off with a lot of energy.
And the Squires weather the storm here in the third. Diamante, drop pass, Silorio, Baliling, Padilla with a fake. Padilla stops, pops, doesn't drop, and Goho Cruz wants it more.
Oh, Cruz out rebounding there by Diamante.
Out-rebounding Diamante is not a sentence we say a lot. Acido, another one!
Welcome back, Mr. MVP.
It is an 8-0 run for the Junior Altas. And it's a 17-0 run in the last 2 minutes and 37 seconds and counting. Manalili almost throwing it away. Cyrex, Silorio off the glass, missing! Goho Cruz!
Goho Cruz
With the rebound!
Nagkakapi pa sa air eh. Makukunin yung rebound na yun. As we can see, itong Spain action na ginagawa is the third time na ginawa itong Perpetual, but they're looking for Emil Acido.
Goho Cruz. Goho Cruz looking for Daep. And you know, it's only fitting na pinakita natin yung Mythical 5.
Oo.
Yung tatlo doon, na galing sa Perpetual, sila ang gumagawa dito sa pagsisimula ng third quarter.
And they really need to, as we can see here. Grabe yung run na ginagawa nito Perpetual.
So the biggest lead was, well, in the stats it says 18. J.R. Apostol is telling us 19, so I don't know who you want to believe. But either way, the point I'm trying to make is, nakahabol yung Perpetual dito, isa na lang yung lamang nila ng Letran.
Grabe, Anton. Akala natin bibigay na itong Perpetual. 18 or 19-point lead. Pero they're back in this game. 59 all.
This is just the second deadlock of the contest. Baliling. Ball will stay with the Squires, but a near turnover by them. What a start for the Perpetual Junior Altas. This is why there is no lead that is safe here in NCAA basketball. Silorio. Oh, it's like there's a lid on the rim of Letran. Oh man, body's on the floor. Ooh. A flop. Oh no. Manalili is holding on to his left ankle. Ginagalaw niya yung kanyang left ankle. He was holding on to it. But I'm wondering who flopped because the referee signaled the flop. Okay, several things to look at. Yung
Okay.
natapilok si Manalili and okay, so it was Ayon who was called for the flop.
Yeah. It's a technical foul. Dito kay Ayon. Oh, that's interesting. It's an interesting call. I thought they were calling it for Manalili.
Baka maging turning point yun. Alright, let's get an update from Christine San Agustin for the Letran side.
No place for complacency yan ang bunga ni Coach Alan Ricardo kanina as the Letran Squires gathered for their halftime huddle. Dagdag pa ni Coach, parang lagi na lang daw bumababa ang kanilang performance at kumpiyansa tuwing second quarter na siyang nagmamanifest at nag-e-extend maging sa third and fourth quarters. Gayun pa man, Coach Alan reminded them to shrug off all the inhibitions they may have and remember that third quarter is the most crucial for it will serve as their opportunity to reclaim whatever's missed in the past. Anton and JV, gigil na Letran Squires ang lumabas sa dugout kanina. Kaya naman ang sigaw nila, focus at kumpiyansa at wag nang hayaan na maudlot pa ang kanilang pagkapanalo. All for now, balik sa inyo.
It's amazing to me how Christine described a very hyped up Letran Squires coming out of the dugout. Pero yung Perpetual yung mas hype na naglaro.
Sobrang ironic, no? So, gigil na gigil, pero parang, hindi, mas gigil lang. Itong Perpetual Altas natin going to the second half. Kasi nga, they had a 7-0 run to end that first half.
Now, ito yung masakit para sa Perpetual. They had the momentum. And then nag-flop si Ayon. Naka-free throw si Manalili. That could ignite a fire.
Yeah, totoo.
Manalili. To Silorio. Silorio! And that's 3 straight points for Letran.
That's a big one. That's great execution there. Baseline play para di sa Letran. Pero naman yung Spain action.
Sayang, di na kompleto ni Daep, and that's gonna be a foul on Asuncion. At there's concern now on the health of Manalili. Holding on to his left ankle, now he's holding on to his right calf muscle on his neck. Let's get a courtside report from the Perpetual side first, mula kay Julio.
Anton and JV, kung nakikita natin ang mas buhay na performance at more confident na Junior Altas ay dahil yan sa walang iba kundi sa tiwala ni Coach Job sa kanila. Kayo ba naman sabihan na huwag kayong mag-alala, hindi ko na kayo aawayin sa mga pagkakamali ninyo dahil alam kong makakabawi kayo. We have 20 minutes of basketball, composure and communication lang inside the court and most especially play with all your heart. Abangan natin kung magpapatuloy ba na isa puso at isip ng Junior Altas ang mga paalala. All for now, Anton and JV.
Coach Job said all the right words.
Yeah.
Sabi na alam niya makakabawi yung kanyang mga players. They did exactly that.
And no room for blaming also for anyone in this team kasi they, they're down by 9 points to the second half. Pero he made the right play. Ito si Coach Joe. Made the right words and the right play to start this second half.
But here's the thing. The Squires are on a 5-0 run. Manalili, make that a 7-0 run.
And that's how dangerous itong Letran Squires. Maliit lang yung margin of error mo, talaga they're gonna come back into this game.
Good recovery by Diamante because Asido already hit 2 threes here in this period. Pero nalibre dito si JD Pagulayan. And now Manalili is skimpy.
Yeah. I think last game pa yan eh. Ooh!
They're wearing him down.
And that's the game plan.
And
technical foul.
Oh man. They have been wearing down the Letran Squires captain. A box and one defensive scheme throughout this entire game, getting physical with him. And he is limping, walking like he has been playing the entire game. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, technical foul is on Asuncion of Perpetual.
And that was after the offensive foul of Manalili. So this is the second technical foul. Free throws. Binibigay ng Perpetual. And you're right, Anton, talagang napagod ito si Manalili. And that's with different guys also. You have Asuncion, you have Ayon, sometimes Pagulayan guarding him.
And here's another problem. Manalili has 4 personal fouls.
Yeah, that's big.
Pero alam mo, baka makabuti pa to sa kanya because he will have a chance to rest.
Yeah. And fresh for the fourth quarter.
And Goles, who has been the starting point guard, is now back on. Daep, same play.
Ooh! Another sorry miss there. And they have been running that play. That's the 5th time they run that play itong Spain action. They have been effective. They have been getting great looks.
Now they run a similar play. Talking about Letran, para kay Diamante. Diamante smiling. And he's smiling for the wrong reasons. Because he stepped on the sideline. Perpetual calls a timeout. They are down by 4.
Remember when the Philippines won its first Olympic gold medal in 2020? That was also the first time the Philippine national anthem was played on the Olympic podium after trying for nearly 100 years since our first stint in 1924. This is all when Heidelin Diaz Naranjo, or better known as Heidelin Diaz, won the first gold medal for the Philippines in the 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo. Matagumpay na nakamit ni Heidelin ang ginto sa 55kg category in women's weightlifting. Pero alam niyo rin ba na she also set an Olympic record of 224 kilograms combined weight in 2 successful lifts? Pero hindi naging madali ang kapalaran ni Heidelin patungong Olympics. Nagmula siya sa simpleng pamumuhay sa Zamboanga City kung saan nahasa rin ang kanyang galing bilang isang weightlifter. She first entered the Olympic scene bilang isang wild card sa Beijing Olympics noong 2008.
Spotlight is on, and these kids seem impervious to pressure. They're like a wind-up toy, or doll. Just wind them up, and they're gonna go, go, go. Unlimited energy. Oh, by the way, I bumped into Coach Rufa Rosario of Perpetual earlier. So full force sila itong Altas Perp squad. One of the winningest teams in NCAA cheerleading. Sa June naman yung kanilang kompetisyon. Meanwhile, Goho Cruz with a huge triple from the corner.
It's been the same play to start this 3rd quarter. It has been effective for them.
Interception by Daep. Goho Cruz, who played just 18 minutes in game number 1, has been the biggest star for the Junior Altas here in game 2. 16.6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 block for Goho Cruz, and he almost gets another steal.
Not only there, as we can see here, to say Jonathan Manalili, 12.3 rebound, pero 4 fouls already.
So the big question here for Letran is, can they keep themselves afloat without their captain? Balili missing. Pagulayan with a board.
I was talking about the offense when they ran a Perpetual. They responded pretty well to kay Coach Joe, pero their defense really picked up. Yun talaga nakikita natin. That's why they're close to Letran. They're down by 1 point.
And Diaz is able to draw a foul, which means we're going to see his KD-like free throw routine again. This is a free throw routine that has made him a 71.4% free throw shooter.
That's a decent shooting. Dino Diaz. Pero
Yun, yun lang. And Asido is giving him some words of encouragement. Boss Anton Tamayo, even they're talking about the free throw routine of their kid, Diaz. Oh!
it's 2 big misses there.
Goles on the move. Goles nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Diaz throws it out. Daep. Paliling. Nobody home.
That's a good look by itong play ng Perpetual. Pero James Diab not really converting on his good looks.
Diaz, Asido. This could be huge. A third triple for Amiel Asido. The MVP coming alive here in the third quarter.
From 5 points to 14 points already here by ito kay Amiel Asido. Ooh!
Diamante right down the middle. That was a diamond cutter of a drive for El Diamante.
Diaz has been the playmaker here.
Pagulayan throws it out. Asido too strong, and a whistle blown, and Diab is the suspect, and he's charged with a personal. So this was one of the few opportunities or instances na nag-fail yung transition defense ng Perpetual. At ito naman yung pangatlong 3 puntos ni Asido in this period.
Yung tatlong 3 points yun si Asido has been on the same spot. So libreng-libre siya dun lagi. Nakikita yun ni ng point guard nila. That's a good play there by Diaz. Baliling here, just steadying the ship before makabalik ito si Jonathan Manarili in the game.
This is a crucial juncture for the Squires. They have Kazingan and Goles on the floor. And this is good experience also for these kids.
Yeah.
Kasi sila na yung magte-take over next season. Diaz using his strength. Great body control by Diaz.
Diaz is making the right plays every time.
Goles. Navarro throws it out. Diamante for 3.
Solid rebound there by Pagulayan. Goes to the free throw line to tie this game.
Coach Alan Ricardo calls a timeout. The Trans still up by 2.
The Paris Olympics is fast approaching, and several Filipino athletes have already qualified for the international competition. To hype you for the 2024 Olympics, GMA Sports is proud to feature the top Filipino contenders headed for France this year. First up is Asia's best pole vaulter EJ Obiena. Currently ranked second in the world in the men's pole vault event, he booked his ticket to the Paris Games last July after meeting the entry standard of 5.82 meters in the Bauhaus Galan leg of the Diamond League in Stockholm, Sweden. This will be his second consecutive stint in the Olympics. After a controversial decision to part ways with his longtime Japanese mentor Munehiro Kugimiya, gymnastics phenom Carlos Yulo secured a second trip.
In high school basketball, Amiel Asido coming alive here when his team needs him the most.
Oo, talagang paulan ng 3-pointers dito si Amiel Asido. 3 3-pointers to be exact. And it's not even, hugging the ball or demanding the ball. Sabi mo nga, he's a system player. So once na nag-run sila, point guard nila makes the right plays. Sana siya yung nalilibre dyan.
And that's what Coach Job Cleopas loves about his players, they submitted themselves to his system.
Yeah.
100% trust. Oh, Diaz. Call for traveling there.
Diaz not using the screen there to run their set. Ito na yung third quarter points natin. Last game 32 for Letran, and today only 13 points. There's a lot of difference. Especially Manalili is on the bench. Ito yung run na ginawa nila with si Lorio.
Padilla, the designated free throw shooter. Every point counts. So it will still be Letran basketball.
Our good friend Anton, si Ray Nambatak, one of the legends din sa Letran Sports, watching the game with Marvin Nambatak.
Goles. Navarro. Borja comes up with the rebound.
And also the difference, Anton, pag sa Perpetual, they're securing the boards. Walang second chance points na nangyari dito sa Letran.
Libre na naman, Pagulayan! Ties the game up at 73.
Gotta give credit to the players here, but also give credit to Coach Joff Cleopas. That one play, just one play, really made the difference for them.
Our fourth deadlock in the game, Gazingan from way out.
A chance here to take the lead.
Important possession for the junior Altas. Asido, catch and shoot. Asido, too strong.
Sa straight line, it was a good shot there by Asido. Nakita mo, may touch to si Asido. Ang ganda ng stroke ng wrist.
And difficult to block him at 6'4". Navarro missing on the three. Who will take the lead?
Game plan is working here by sa Perpetual on their defensive side. The big man shooting here by sa Letran.
Pagulayan to Asido. Back to JD. Pagulayan. No. Diamante with a board. Kalawit rebound. Diamante to Gazingan. Navarro to Padilla. Oh! Dropping it off to Diamante at the last second. Diamante hopping inside. That's going to be traveling for Diamante.
The obvious thing here para sa Letran is just their plays. Wala silang nira-run na play at all. They're just going. Itong nakita natin si George Amati, one-on-one. Pero they're not running yung favorite nila play, yung X. The high post to Cesar Scott. At the same time, horns down nila, lagi nila run. Wala nangyari. Within this, with Jonathan Manili on the bench.
Diaz with a chance to take the lead. Diaz short. Silorio with the board. Letran has time for one final shot here in the third quarter. Bola na kay Cruz. Cruz! Wow! Oh my goodness!
Timothy Cruz with a quick floater there.
Cruz didn't even jump. He just threw the ball up. My goodness.
He just came off the bench through to Timothy Cruz.
Pero halos hindi na
Wow.
tumalon. Doesn't matter how you shoot it though. What matters is it goes in. The Letran Squires take a 2-point lead as we head to the fourth.